Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of the SharpSHOOTers on a special Tuesday night. Hope you all could make it. Juice, how you doing tonight?
I am doing good. I am feeling all sorts of zen. I am.
At least they can hear you, but keep going.
I'm going. I am large and in charge. I'm rocking a new little microphone here. Donation.
The second
Friends
we
of the
get this
show.
video working, they're going to see that new microphone, so that's going to be dope. But we're having some technical difficulties, but they can hear us, so this is kind of like a nice little podcast right now until we figure out what's going on. Now,
Oh, we're showing them how the sauce is made.
Now, for those of you who are joining us tonight, thank you so much for our first official Tuesday night episode. We haven't had this is our first time we're doing it official. We've had some times where we had to do it just because we had to do it. But this is our first week where we're trying 2 episodes a week. Before we go more into detail, I'd like to thank Accept the Win for our official band and music at the start of every episode and at our breaks. And I'd like to thank Mr. Jay DeFalco for the transition video that he gives us that you guys see at the start of the ad breaks and everything like that. So thank you so much. Now, for those of you asking, we have gone to 2 days a week to try to make it a little simpler for everyone, make the episodes a little bit shorter, so better views, and this way we can kind of break everything up. So our Tuesday episodes are going to be our segments episode, our fun episodes, not business. All right, crates on opening like tonight, and we're going to be also doing the Meter tonight. And then our Thursday episodes are going to be our business episodes where we review WWE, AEW every week, and where we talk about predictions and go over whatever else we have to go over that's WWE and AEW specifically related that week. Am I missing anything, Juice?
Yes.
And we're live on videos, both of us. Hello, everybody. I know we've been live, but it's official now.
We've been live.
Yeah.
And just some quick housekeeping to help us pay the bills as always. Keep the lights on around here. If you have not done so, please take a minute or two to subscribe to us down below. It's a little purple star. It's your best friend. It's our best friend. It'll cost you only a few dollars to subscribe to us for a month. If you have Amazon Prime if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get 1 free sub that you can use through your Amazon Prime Gaming, and it goes to us, costs you nothing, and it helps support us. So tell your friends, tell your loved ones, text them right now, let them know, hey, SharpSHOOTers are on TV, you're missing out. I know, it's right, television.
Love it.
It's a screen, it counts.
And luckily,
yes.
the Yankees off till Friday, so we can do a couple episodes this week and not be distracted by our World Series Yankees. So I'm very excited for that as well. Oh, Jay DeFalco with the subscription. Thank you so much. Oh,
hey,
and then he farts his own subscription. Interesting. All right.
I'll take the fart.
For those of you who are new to our episode, we do a trivia question every week. Now, admittedly, I have stopped counting because Juice has run away, and plus, Matt, our third host, has not been here because, well, he's out indefinitely on paternity leave. Yeah. So, we are doing trivia, but just not kind of counting it for now. Juice is still running away with it. I fully admit that. With that being said, Juice, trivia this week.
I'm still counting. I'm destroying you. I'll take the win. You can go back and go in the archives. You can go on our YouTube down below at our link tree, by the way, if you're watching, and you can see all of the past trivias that kick off every episode we have on our YouTube. And yeah, it's pretty much straight up dominance on my part. So don't worry, dude.
It really is.
Accept your defeat. Okay, so here's your question. And also for the chat, of course, by all means, step in if you think you know the answer.
As you can tell, I need help.
Yes, I want you to think of the entire roster during this time. So think long and hard. Al Snow's head was used to help sculpt. Which wrestler's mask?
Oh, I know this. Fuck, I know this.
Think about it, though. A lot of wrestlers with masks from that time.
It's Kane or Mankind's, I feel. Oh, no. Shit. I'm going to get this wrong.
We got
I'm gonna go with Mankind. That was my gut.
Who else were you thinking?
I was thinking Kane's mask. For some reason, I was thinking the Undertaker mask that he had to use when he broke his face. But then you said Attitude Era, so that I had to obviously go away from that. That was like 95 or 96.
Oh yeah, I don't think Al Snow even had head yet.
No,
but,
he didn't. I just was thinking like
Yeah.
it could have been used for that, and then later brought a couple years. But I'm gonna stick with Mankind.
Oh boy. Well, the answer is actually Olga from the Oddities. No, I'm kidding. It's Mankind. You got it.
I would have been so
got
mad.
I was trying to trick you. I was trying to make you overthink. You got it, though.
you,
Well done.
You almost got me to overthink. I literally went back 2 years before because I was like, oh wait, what about the Undertaker?
Yeah, you did it. Well done.
Whew.
All right. And
All right.
Now it is time
For your
One of
new
my
favorite
favorite-
segment.
one of my favorite segments that we do here on the show.
I'm gonna let Juice go big screen. Oh wait, are we not? I got it wrong. Yes. With my broken
Yeah.
box, you get
Yeah,
a nice.
We're doing the all elite crate here first. I'm really glad Danny pays attention to the production notes before the meeting.
I did. I got it
Um,
wrong as always.
Literally said crate first, and he's like,
Yep.
okay. Here we go. We're gonna be opening up the all elite crate. This came to us about a week or so ago, so we do not know what's in it. We know which wrestlers are in it, but do not know any details. Danny's box came a little banged up, so we'll
Second
see how
time.
that we'll see how that plays out for me. I think I've only had one box come banged up. Otherwise, I've been okay.
Very upset.
So let's dive in. Jay DeFalco says he knows all. All right, well
know.
let's see how this goes.
Oh, well, I have a
And,
problem. I can't open this box now. Here we go.
What?
I forgot to bring a knife.
Yeah, see, I always open it up before we go live just to make it easier.
I want to make sure
All
everyone
right.
knows that I was real, that it's open fresh now.
All right. So here's the card. I'm not going to look at the card though, because it shows you what everything is. We're going to start off up top. I'll give Danny a minute. I'm jumping.
I'm
ahead.
good. I'm
fat.
ready. I'm ready.
Okay. First shirt I have
Cards out.
looks like MJF with his little stupid cat on it. I don't know if that was your top one.
I do
That's what
like it.
had.
Yeah, it is my top one.
Is it on screen? Let me make sure it's there for everyone to see.
Yes, I like that.
So it's got some lions on it and some kitty cats. It's nice though. I like it. It's not, it's a shirt you can like actually wear out.
And as we always say, it's a good. It's not black, which is always nice. I like a different color, even though it's like charcoal. I still like charcoal as a color. I'm gonna grab the other shirt. It's just right there. I know there's a sticker on top, but I'm grabbing the other shirt.
Sure. Oh, come on.
I'm not gonna like this one.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
I don't like it, and not because it's a DMD shirt. I literally saw the overrated part, and I didn't like it.
And with the H and the overhated, that's a lame shirt. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Nah, not their best.
That one's going in the dumpster bin.
That's a workout shirt now.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably
Agreed.
not going to happen. for
Agreed.
Me.
Next one.
All right. Next up, we got the sticker. All right, there we go. Little CEO action, Mercedes Monet
Oh,
via
nice.
the sticker.
Little graffiti and neon. I like the style.
I like it. I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
find somewhere to put that. I have the other stickers. I haven't landed on a place to put them and do
Bro,
anything.
I don't
with
know
them,
what
but-
to do with them, man. Because like,
Yeah.
if I put them on my cooler, people are gonna call me a dork, But I
Why,
don't-
man? Be proud.
They're mean. People are mean.
Be proud.
All right, I'm taking out. I
Alright.
just grabbed the figure next. That was the first thing I felt.
Hey,
Oh,
that's interesting.
I like it.
Excalibur.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't even think he was on the list of people.
Are you
Right?
sure about that?
I mean, why would they put Excalibur on the list? I don't think he was a talent featured. I would have remembered that.
Oh no. It says. It's a micro roll on. Interesting.
Yeah. All right.
I'll try to look
it's not
back
bad.
see if I can see the pic. Don't you usually send the picture to us? I'll see if I can see the picture.
Yeah, no, he's definitely he's not in it. I don't
That's
think so.
interesting. Yeah, interesting. All right, what's next? What are you reaching for?
Let's do the pin.
The pin. Got it. That's a
Okay.
cool pin. I like that pin.
That's cool. It's a little weird. Ecstasy of gold, it says on it. Like I've never heard That's said with Adam Page, but they get a good.
Freebird is. Do you have the munchies right now, bro? I don't know what
No,
all
he's
those.
doing cake, 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 cake. It's not even his birthday. I know what he's
I'm
doing.
so
I
confused.
see you.
So confused.
Yeah. Come on,
All right.
get cultured, Jimmy.
Reaching in for the next thing, we got.
All right, I'm grabbing the Young Bucks thing. 'cause
Yeah. Oh, it's a wallet.
Really? Wow. This is unfortunate.
Ah.
Yatu Sabe.
I'm gonna say so far my least favorite crate, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is an L crate. I'm not really digging it.
Not crazy
so
about it.
far.
All right. Do you
Very
have?
let
You want
down.
to say this for last? A little micro baller bag.
Yeah, might as well, because I'm
Say that
sure
one
if
for
it's the
last.
Bucks, I'm gonna be really depressed.
All right. Next is the poster.
Poster looks like
See, and adding more to the bad. How you gonna put the Lucha Bros when you just let them go?
I mean, they were already set up to be in it. I can't knock them for that.
Death Triangle. It's a nice
Um,
poster though.
Yeah, that's a cool. It's
It's a cool
nice.
poster. I like the Joker and everything.
It's like actually looks like it's actually drawn too. It's not
Yep.
like just a picture.
I agree. This
I
is
like
a really
it.
nice
It's
poster.
nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. Just
A little late.
probably one of the best posters they've done.
I was
But,
about
like,
to say that. Unfortunate.
All right, I'm gonna do the autograph.
And I'm gonna do the autograph, and it looks like my autograph might be damaged again. Looks like
Right.
I'm
I mean,
gonna have two.
boo.
Depends who the autograph is, right?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm alright with it. Thanks, Dante. You nerd. This is really an L box. I'm not happy with this box. It sucks.
Wow. This is very unfortunate. Dante Martin.
Gross box.
Wow, I feel bad. I feel bad not really giving great content here, but this is not a great
Hey,
crate.
man, it's not our fault. All right,
Um,
it's not our fault
yeah.
that they gave us this shit.
And
All right,
last
maybe
up-
they can salvage it. Let's see if they can salvage it, bro.
So just to share with everybody, so these are Micro Brawler minis. This is Series 2. As far as I know, they have not come out yet, or they're about to come out very soon. So the best odds are to get, I believe, it's 1 in 10, right? Is the bet? Yeah, the lower. Yeah. So the Acclaimed and Daddy Ass are 1 in 10. FTR are 1 in 10. So those are the most likely to get.
See, that's great.
From there, it's then Saraya, Swerve, the Bucks are 1 in a 20. Then the next rarest is Kenny Omega, 1 out of 40. Then there are a Chase version of the Young Bucks, which are 1 in 100, where they're in white. And then the rarest one, the ultra rare metallic gold, is Kenny Omega. Only 1 was made.
Here we go.
So, I'm not feeling good about
Chances
this.
chances aren't great.
Yeah, it's gonna be a buck, and I'm gonna hate.
It's gonna be a buck
everything.
just to put the cherry on top of this shitty crate. Here we go.
Okay, good. I'm all right. I'm all right. I got FTR Bold.
Hey, I got a Chase.
What'd you get?
I got one of the Young Bucks. In white.
In white?
Yeah.
No shit.
Hey, that's
Hold it on.
cool.
Hold it on up. Look at that. Nice. All right. Hey, I'll take it
Hey.
though. Listen, all I wanted was not the Bucks, and if I did get the Chase, that would at least been cool. But
So I believe this is Matt Jackson I got. Looking at the picture in the pose.
I was
I
gonna
got
say,
Matt.
You could tell better than me. Jay says he got Max Caster. Okay, that's cool.
All
He's got
right. The crate
it-
saved itself with the minis. I mean, it didn't save it, but I like the mini. I
mean-
like the pin. I like the sticker. I like Excalibur. I think that's cool, and I like one of the shirts. But
Yeah, I'm very down on it.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm probably more down on it than you. Very let down. Well, usually I'm good with them. I don't think I've really ever had a box.
this is
where
your
I was
first
like,
one
"Eh."
where you're disappointed. I agree.
This is probably the first one, and oddly enough, this is the last one in my current subscription, so I have to renew for the next one.
This is
I'll-
what they're trying to
I'll-
get you to get back hooked on, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll probably do it, but I mean, yeah, Young Bucks thing, a Brit thing, not great. Oh
Yeah.
well.
No, for sure.
Moving on.
Out of curiosity, I want to throw this out there into the universe, all right? And Jay DeFalco can decide to grab it or not. But little birdie told me that Jay DeFalco might have ordered the special Orangehausen crate. So when that
The what?
comes in, if
Hold on,
he,
the what
I'm
crate?
sorry, I wanted to say Orangehausen, the special Danhausen crate. And when that comes in, if he wants to maybe be a guest and do an unboxing, that'd be pretty cool. If he would like, that's his decision, of course. Just want to throw that out there. Would be dope.
That's totally up to him. I mean, I know it's he's getting it for Christmas, so I don't know if
Yeah,
he's gonna
way
want to
down the line.
wait, but
We'll do
totally his
episodes
call.
then. We'll do episodes then.
Or he could always fake it afterwards. Oh my god.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right.
Either way.
So, with that being said, we're going to do a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back to a card unpacking because I reread the notes, and we're going to do the second part of the Meter, which, man, I've been thinking about the first part and how upset I was about what I've done, so we really got to get into that. So, we will be back after this break, please. Oh,
And one quick thing before you do go to that break, if you are here in the chat and you have not voted yet, I put a link. It's a pinned comment in the chat. All you have to do is click the link and you can vote right now for who you think is a big man and not a big man. We're going to talk about it when we come back from commercial, and we're going to share the live results on the air as Danny's doing it as well. So get your
my
votes in now.
God.
Last chance saloon.
Pinned
Go
in the
for it.
chat. All right. BRB. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting. We were just talking just more about the crates. Really, really got us upset, and we were saying
hate it.
how Juice was actually saying how he really feels like the creativity in the crates has gone down. Because I'm getting hyped about the next crate that Jay DeFalco put in the chat: Outrunners, Danielson, Mariah May, Sting, and I was like, oh, they can do some fun stuff with the Outrunners, and Juice just doesn't have confidence they're gonna come up with that again.
Yeah, I poo-pooed on it. That's on me. But no, I brought up like when they first started doing this, you were getting like, they were making like a money clip for Matt Hardy. They were doing the beer opener for Hangman Adam Page. They were doing like the deck of cards for the Dark Order. Like it was the very first year, like the makeup
fun.
kit for Darby Allin
Yeah,
with the little skateboard
For
like
Halloween,
creative
yeah,
things,
that was good.
creative things that tied in with the talent. Like, a big money mat with a money clip and so on and so forth. And like, I mean, I guess Young Bucks still ties in with the wallet. I'm just being a hater because like, I'm not, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
never
like
gonna
the last one I think
thing.
was like scissors for the Acclaimed. They gave us like
Yeah,
like
you know what? That's a good point. No, you're right. Good point. Because they did the hook. They did hook with the paper potato chip bag. So they're still doing it, I guess. I'm very down on this one.
I think it's this box, man. And again, even as a non-Young Bucks hater, because I do like the Young Bucks, the wallet is just kind of it's not cool. Like it's stickered on top. It's kind of bulky. Like I'm never gonna use it. If it was like maybe engraved or something, or maybe just like
it is stitched
a better
on.
patch.
No, I'm not gonna shit on it. It is stitched on. It's
Oh,
not
is it?
stickered.
I didn't open
Yeah.
it. I just assumed it was.
I just opened it while we were talking. It
All
is
right.
stitched on. It's nice.
I just think we're
I'm
just
not a Young
hating
Buck-
this. Yeah, I think we're just hating this box. It's true.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow.
We can hate some boxes. Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on. Let's get something that you'll enjoy.
Yay!
And I'm going to go full screen for you because I just really want everyone to see the cards. So there you go.
Ooh la la.
All you.
Ooh la la. Okay, so this is the second to last pack I have in this box for the Metal Universe. So we're gonna.
And
open
how many
up this
boxes
now.
do you have again?
So I have.
He turned around.
I think I have after this and the next pack. I have 3 whole boxes still to go.
I fucking love it. That's so funny.
And that's just the ones that I'm backed up on from last year. So we're gonna open this one now. We'll get through them just in time to get more cards for Christmas.
And for anyone who can't hear the difference, as I really can, we got Juice a mic, in case you guys haven't noticed. And brother, I can hear you so well.
Look at me,
Look
big
at
boy,
you.
big boy Juice. All right. First up, we got the Stinger.
Let's go.
This is a base card for the Stinger. Nice little shiny silver glow. Is that a good distance? Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, you're good.
That's a nice card. Oh wow, this shows you how dated the pack is.
Yeah, I think
got a
the
base-
top of the pack said 2022. Like the
Yeah,
front.
it's 2022. So I mean that's why we got Punk a few
That's
weeks ago.
great. With the TBS
Yeah.
championship, I love it.
Yeah, so base set Jade Cargill. We got a blue variant of Preston Vance with the 10 still in his name with the Dark Order mask on.
I love it. That's fucking great.
That's cool.
I forgot about him.
Yeah, he's in Ring of Honor still. And speaking of that, we have the Anna Jay blue variant as well.
Nice. She's
Nice,
back.
another-
It's been fun.
Fellow Dark Order member. Nice, I like it. Oh boy, here we go. See more dating. We have Jungle Boy.
So far, my favorite version, man. I hate this version now, so I love Jungle Boy better.
Little silver base. Excuse me, burping. Jungle Boy, man.
Jesus, makes you
We
that
have,
sick.
yeah. We have Emi Sakura.
I like the crown. I like that, like, picture of her. I think that's cool. A little
That's all
lower.
right. Now you got it. It's enough.
Just make
And lastly, from the base, we have Pack.
Oh, it's a pack day.
Base set of pack. So yeah, not the. I mean, again, this is all from the same box, so every pack won't be a hit, especially once you start getting hits in the packs. So this one, I got 2 blues when usually there's 1 blue in a pack. So not a great one there, but it's fine.
Just that kind of night, bro. This is how we open up a Tuesday. For our
It's
first
okay.
Tuesday officially, we have a
Hey.
terrible box. We have a terrible pack. How do we salvage
sir.
tonight?
Sometimes you get hits, sometimes you don't. It's fine. We live and learn. This is life. You know, I don't have my good cards next to me to show you, but yeah, I would go rogue and open a second pack right now, but it's fine. I won't do it.
All right,
Just try
well,
and shake off that itch.
let's try to salvage the night by
Sure.
doing part 2 of the Meat-O-Meter.
Yes.
Let's
so for
bring
those
it
of
up.
you, so for those of you that were not here with us last time, the short version I can give you of this is that Danny has a very specific guideline for what he considers a big man wrestler versus not a big man wrestler.
Very simple.
I don't agree. My
wrong.
viewpoint on it is a little bit more liberal in terms
Pansy.
of what is and is not a big man. And if you go back and watch the video, it was about a month ago in our YouTube. Go to the link tree down below. You can find that video to watch at a later date. And he kind of got exposed. He kind of showed himself. He put a few big men in not the big man and not big men into the big man. He did. He knows he did.
So you say exposed as if
He did.
there was like an absurd amount that you caught me on. The 2 that didn't
was
fit
enough.
the criteria were the 2 that I was very upset about. Everyone else fit my personal criteria, whether you like it or not. They were at least 300 to 350, or at least like 6'5" to 6'6". You try to catch me on the 6'7" text, that's fine. 6'6" and 6'7", I'll take the difference by that. That's easy. But Big E, fully admit, shouldn't have been on there. I feel like I got pressured in the situation by you,
one
so it's
pressured.
all your
No
fault.
one
And then
did not pressure.
just kidding.
Absolutely.
And
not.
then the
You
other
know,
one,
you know.
the other one was I think Deacon or whatever his name was, the guy from the Righteous, the tag team, where I think for those 2, I fell into the tag team trap. And I was like, watch them how they go with their partner and stuff, and that's why I put him in the big man category. Just letting you know why. Besides that, I was very happy with my list, and I think my list was very accurate.
All right then. So we're back. We're back now with a second wave of talent. We have 20 names for you tonight. And before I share my screen, I want to share the overall numbers for the voting period that we had going on today. Thank you to everyone who voted throughout the day. If you're here now in chat, we appreciate you. If you're not and you're watching on demand, we also appreciate you for taking the time. So here are the Orangehausen says you have a point.
To Square Spectrum.
Says, I mean it. I mean, at least Greg isn't trolling. Could be a worse night. He's probably lurking. But we love our lurkers just as much as our viewers.
He's waiting to pounce. It's terrifying.
Lurkers, what's up? Love you. All right. So, Meat-O-Meter voting, we had 30 people vote.
Nice.
For a total of 361 votes. So we had a lot of people factoring in here, a lot of votes going on, a lot of ones I'm not really feeling myself. I don't really, and I honestly, I think
that means
you're going.
That means I'm gonna be right.
No, I think no. I think you're going to agree with some of them.
That's what I'm saying.
In terms of like, no, Jesus, Danny. In terms of like, you're with me that wow, these are a little bit off base. You'll see, but everyone can't be perfect. Everyone has their own guidelines.
That was proven last one where a lot of the audience got the big man wrong. We talked about it, so it's fine.
Well, let's dive on in. I'm going to share my screen.
Square Spectrum says Juice already on defense.
That's all good. I am ready to go. I'm ready to state my cases.
We are loaded. We are ready to go.
Right.
I see a lot of names. Oh, this is easy. Oh,
right.
It's going to be an easy list. I think one is going to trip me up.
So, would you like to start anywhere, or would you like me just to go in order?
I'm gonna knock some easy ones off the list. All right, some ones that should be undisputable even by your standards, undisputable in my opinion.
That is fine. And yeah, just for the record, before we do start, so everyone knows, I'm here purely as the moderator. I do not have a say in where these end up on this chart. This is purely Danny's opinions. I am only here to call him out on his BS.
And he will judge me wrongly.
Daniel, you have the floor.
Sid Vicious. Let's start with him. Classic big man. Psycho Sid.
Okay.
Get him up there.
Okay.
Number 2, we're going to go with Diesel. Classic big man. Nice and simple.
Okay.
Let's knock out Braun Strowman. Big man, easy. Monster among men, sucks, terrible, but still a big man. And the last one I'll knock out nice and easy to start off with, and I'm interested to see if all these aligned well, is going to be Rikishi. That big bastard with his stink face ass. He's a big man. Whoa.
I heard what I heard. I heard what I heard.
To be fair, I voted on my phone and thought Kurgan was EC3 and messed up my
Wait, what? Oh, somebody.
That's what Jay DeFalco said when he was voting. He thought Kurgan was EC3. That's good. All right, so these four, I believe, should be undisputed by everyone. All big men. Please tell me the audience is correct.
Let's start, Mr. Diesel. 89% say that Diesel is a big man. So you had 11% of people saying he's not a big man, which I think is insane.
Like that's probably like one vote, and that's probably like Greg, who just is trying to throw us off.
It was actually two.
And I was and his wife.
Yeah. This is what I don't agree with. It's just some of them should
be unanimous. Unanimous
should
for
be,
sure.
Next up, Braun Strowman. We had 72% said big man. So that means 28%, people think Braun Strowman is not a big man.
I don't understand.
Know. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. It does not get any better. It doesn't get any better. What do we have next? Rikishi. 79% say big man. So 21%, aka 4 people, think Rikishi is not a big man, which blows my mind.
The guy has to be close to like 400 pounds. What more do you want?
Yeah, like I said, you were going to be with me on a lot of these because I do not understand. So Rikishi is actually 6'1" and 425. Well over the weight limit.
Well over. And what about Psycho Sid Vicious?
Psycho Sid, 67% say big man.
Oh my god.
So 33%, aka 6 people, say he is not a big man.
This is.
So we're just getting started here,
very
folks.
Scary. All right. The guy next to. Next to Claudio Castagnoli, is that supposed to be Bully Ray?
Yeah, that one didn't process through right.
No
yes,
problem.
It's Bully Ray.
All right, so Bully Ray, we're gonna put in not a big man.
Okay.
Get him out.
You want to do these in blocks of 4, or do you want me to go back and forth?
I think.
Okay.
I want you to interrupt if it's a wild statistic, or else we'll just do blocks of 4.
Let's stick with blocks of 4. I like that.
Damn it! All right, I want to be surprised. All right.
Okay.
Bully Ray. Let's do all what I feel are gonna be non-big men right now. So we got Bully Ray. Oh, this one I'll save that guy for last. That's gonna be a fun one. We're gonna put Goldberg in not a big man.
Okay.
We're gonna put Claudio in not a big man.
Okay.
And we're going to put who's next to Otis?
That is Ivar from the War Raiders.
Oh, that fat bastard.
Ooh.
You know what? I'm going to get some slack for this one, but I never believed it, and I think he was only big because of his stupid name. But this one I might be wrong on.
Ooh.
I'm going to say I'm going to be wrong on this, guys. I feel it, but I didn't watch him enough to feel confident to put him in big man. I'm going to say Big John Studd. I don't know if he was a proper big man by my standards. That might be the one I get wrong.
Exposed.
That might be the one I get wrong. Let's find out. All right, so let's see here. So those 3 definites. Bully Ray, Goldberg, Claudio, not a big man in my eyes. Big John Studd, I might be wrong. We'll find out.
Goldberg, 33% say he's a big man.
All right, that's not bad.
67% say not a big man.
That's not a bad number.
Yeah, I can kind of give you that. Yeah.
I think people confuse super strength and being like a monster or a beast. Not monster, but a beast or like really almost like a bodybuilder as a big man, and it's not, in my opinion at least. So like Goldberg super strong. I don't think he's a bodybuilder. I don't think he's a big man. All right, next up. Sorry.
So this next one, Claudio, 94% of people say Claudio is not a big man.
Scared the shit out
So
of
only, oh, I know that was the plan.
Scared the shit out of me.
Only one person voted that Claudio was a big man, and I feel like this is a prime time to let everybody know that I did not vote in this poll.
Ooh, okay.
I did not vote. I purely, like as I said, here's a mediator to share what I have. And as for the four, oh, and then I skipped one.
Bully Ray.
And then no, no, I skipped two. Then sorry, my apologies. I thought I did Bully Ray. Here we go. Bully Ray, 100%, not a big man.
Thank God. Thank
Yeah,
God.
well, you're not going to be thanking him in a minute, but we'll get there. And next up, Big John Stud.
Here we go. This is where I might be wrong.
Big John Stud, 71% say not a big man.
Interesting.
So
Okay. So on my
Yeah,
side,
so-
but am I wrong by
terms of
my
the
own
vote.
standards? That's
Yes,
what,
indeed.
That's what I feel is important.
Yes, you are.
Damn it,
So
what's his stats?
not that I take joy in that, but a little bit.
A little
So Bully Ray and Big John Stud are both considered big men by your numbers.
No way.
Yes way.
What's Bully
They're
Ray's
both-
numbers?
Bully Ray is 6'4" and 326.
That's not a
He's
big
over
man.
300 He's over 300 pounds. You said over 300 pounds, and he's 2 inches shorter than your
Oh
threshold.
Jesus.
That's-
Okay.
Hey, I'm just going off your numbers, my friend.
All right.
And then Big John Stud, I mean, you're way off, my friend. 6'10", 366.
He was really 6'10".
Yo, bro,
Oh.
Big John Stud.
Yeah, that one I am wrong about Big John
Yeah.
Stud. Not even a question. Not
Take your
even
L,
a
my
question.
friend.
Very wrong
Take your
about
L.
that one. Yep.
How do you want it? Do you want it shipped or how do you want your L?
No. He's got to stay there. So he's got to stay in where he is.
No, I was making a joke. I digress. Okay, moving on. Next four. Let's go.
All right, let's get some big men out of the way. Mark Henry, big man.
Now you're trying to rally back. Okay.
Oh, well, again, Otis, big man.
Okay.
Ivar, big man. Kurgan, big man. Knock those four
Okay.
out.
Okay.
See, and
So-
Jay, and that's kind of where I'm at, where like I feel like a fat guy like Samoa Joe, a fat guy like Bully Ray, those aren't big men. Those are just like fat guys who are below that 6'6" height. Where like Rikishi, Yokozuna, like those are the fat guys. When I think like 300, again, I don't know the exact words I said. I'm pretty sure I said 300 and or 350 and then like really tall, but I could be wrong about that, so I'm not sure.
For the record, I went back before we did the first meter just to make sure I had your words right, and you did say and/or between those two. Yep.
Just checking. So yeah, so then
I checked.
yeah, Bully Ray's never been a big man, so maybe that's his current stats. What was his numbers back in his prime?
I mean, we're not going to play that game.
I just
But,
fucking
Yeah. So
all right, so these four.
all four of those fit into your threshold of big man or not big man. So you did fine according to your numbers. So you didn't get exposed.
I'm so
there.
scared right now.
Dude, wait until you see.
How bad?
Wait until you see this. Or hear it, I guess, because you're not going to see anything. The first one, Otis. 94% say Otis is a big man.
Okay.
One person said he's not. I want to know who you are. Please step forward.
If
you're
it's
here.
not
Seriously.
overwhelming, I'm not concerned. If it's like one or two people who just maybe aren't looking, I'm not
I am concerned. I want to know who the one person is. I want to know who the one person is. If you're here in chat, please expose yourself. Come forward. We won't hurt you.
Tell us right now.
This one though, I want names. I
Uh-oh.
want names, and I want to know. Ivar, only 61%
Oh my
say
god,
big man.
bro, he's so big. He's
So
so
seven people say Ivar's not a big man. I need to know who these 7 people are.
he's so
and I'm being
large.
serious. For real, if you're here in the chat and you said Ivar, the big Viking dude, is not a big man, I want to know your logic and your reasoning. One thing that did come up earlier today that I wanted to run by you as well, somebody else's guideline in terms of what they consider a big man or not. He's purely if the wrestler can get in and out of the ring over the top rope
No
versus being over the
way.
bottom. I'm putting it out there. It's something I was
Yokozuna
told
would
by
never get over the top rope. Rikishi would never get over the top rope. I don't think. I'm looking here. I don't think Mark Henry went over the top rope. Otis doesn't. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm just sharing. Yep,
upset
this
with
is where we're at. I skipped Mark Henry. Let's go to Mark. So Mark Henry, 100% of people said he is a big man.
Thank
so
God.
we're good on that one. Everybody was in agreement on Mark
So
Henry.
see, that's what I'm thinking. Is muscles is also a factor for people with big men, and I think that's a problem.
And I don't know. But this last one with Kurgan, 74% say big man. So there are 5 people out there, 5 people that think the 6'11", 350-pound
huge.
Kurgan is not a big man.
He's so big.
I don't know what to say.
Okay. All right. Next 4. Here we go.
Our
Well,
live
that's
voting.
fair. He was one of the 5 because of EC3. That's fair. So only 4 people truly believed Kurgan wasn't a big man.
I'm just saying, man. These live voting were in shambles, man. All right, next 4. Let's go.
Big man. We have Omos. Not even a question. Get him up there. We have Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes.
The most agile big man in history, in my opinion. Even more than Vader. Gonna go with R.I.P. Gonna go with Mr. Brody Lee / Luke Harper, because that picture is Luke Harper. In Big Man.
With big man, okay.
Yep. And then the last big man we're gonna go with Lance Archer.
Okay.
Big man.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you say the first part. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. Well, for these 4, let's see what we got going on here. So you have one of these 3 wrong.
No way. 4.
And you have one of these 4 wrong. Thank you. And it is Brody Lee. According to your numbers, Brody Lee is not a big man.
What's
and
his
you
stats?
said he is 6'5" and 275.
We're going with that 6'5" again. All right, but no, the 275 is much skinnier than I thought. I thought he was a lot filled out. So yeah, technically not a big man by my standards, but most definitely a big man. So he's one of the exceptions to the rule, I guess. There you go.
Okay.
It looks like I'm
Very
getting a few
interesting.
wrong every time. That's all right.
Very, very interesting.
What did the audience say about him being a big man?
Thank you, Danny. What a great transition. So Omos, by the way,
Omos,
at 7'3", 403 pounds, 22% of our voting audience said he is not a big man. Who are these 4 people?
What is happening?
Do not think Omos is a big man. I really wish y'all were here.
We're being trolled, bro. That's what it is. People are trolling us. It has to be that. People are trolling us.
Hey, listen, I mean, if you can have a ridiculous standard for what a big man is and isn't, I guess other people can too. So who are we to judge, you know?
No, that's what we're here to do is judge. Specifically, that's what this segment is to judge.
Very well. Moving on. Brody Lee was a little more split, probably the most split of that everybody. 44% to 56% in favor of him not being a big man. So very close, very split audience on that one. Yeah. What else we have? Lance Archer and Bam Bam. Okay, so Bam Bam, consensus 100% big man. Yeah, everyone got that one right.
Bam Bam is the consensus. Like, respectfully, I'm glad they got it right. Bam Bam is literally a foot shorter, probably, than Omos.
You know, full disclosure, I think that probably happened because he's the first one everybody voted for. So I think everybody saw him first and was like, yeah, big man. I think it was just easy.
Crazy.
Nobody was really gauging yet. That's just my personal opinion
No,
based
that's
on how
fair.
the voting
That's
was
fair.
set up.
And what about Lance Archer?
This one, just like Brody, it's the same split, 56%, 44%. They think 56% not a big man.
But you know what's wild? If you asked me right now, I would still say Brody Lee and Lance Archer have the same body type. Like, it's shocking to me that they are different body types.
Yeah, well, Lance Archer is 3 inches taller.
That's crazy.
And Brody Lee weighs 10 pounds more. So they're pretty similar.
That's wild. All right. All right.
But according to your numbers, Lance is and Brody's not.
Last
So
four.
now we're down to your last four, my
So
friend.
these are gonna get a little tricky. I know one you're not gonna like, and I don't care. One,
It's your opinion, my friend.
I'm not sure on one.
Okay.
The one I'm positive. No, I shouldn't say that. But the one I'm pretty sure fits my like now I shouldn't say that anymore. The one I'm pretty sure fits my criteria is gonna be Wardlow. So get him in big man.
Okay.
Let's do these last four one at a time because I'm so nervous about them. How'd Wardlow go?
All right. Wardlow, you are incorrect, my friend.
Fucker.
Wardlow is only 6'2", and he
What?
has 266. So he doesn't fit either of your
So
criteria.
Wardlow, just like Big John said, I'm not even making an excuse for it. Just wrong.
Yeah. Just everyone remember. Everybody
Just
in chat,
wrong.
please remember this when we do the third part in a month or so.
Just so we're
we
clear,
know.
we're also acting like the numbers are like you're acting like you've overwhelmingly won. For the most part, my criteria that I've had is pretty accurate. There's one or two exceptions that I've said the last 2 weeks, and then two I've just gotten outright wrong. So I don't know what you're doing.
My only disagreement is that it's not so rigid. It's open. It's fluid. It's fluid, as Stephen A. says.
Nah.
Anyway, it's very
moving
fluid.
on.
It's open.
I don't agree.
Okay.
So next we got
Oh,
the.
and I didn't get to share chat.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
72% say Wardlow is not a big man. So
They were right.
you
I
said
was wrong.
big man. He's not, and chat is overwhelmingly
They were
correct.
right. They were right. All right.
Next.
Next that I know is. The Butcher has me nervous because I feel like I'm going to
Why?
fall into that tag team trick again. Now I feel like I'm overthinking it, and I'm going to put him in the wrong spot. So I'm just thinking of the Butcher's moveset, and that's been my tiebreaker. Butcher's moveset, if I'm really thinking about it, is more strong, not big, but he is pretty big compared to a lot of wrestlers. Fuck! Ah, man, I'm going to get this one wrong. I know it. I'm just trying to think of how... No, Butcher's a big fuck. Butcher's a big man.
Big boy.
Put him into the big man category. Right or wrong?
All right. You are incorrect again.
Fuck it.
So he
I
is
quit this
6'3".
I quit
He
this
is
game.
6'3", and he weighs 273.
All right.
So he actually
Not too
weighs
far
a little
off.
bit. Weighs a little more, and he's a little bit taller than Wardlow.
Yeah, not too far off.
Still
All
wrong
right.
though.
Still wrong. Still wrong.
As for chat, 72%, not a big man.
All right.
So,
These
yeah,
last two, I'm
kinda the
pretty
same thing.
confident. I'm going to say the Beast Mortis is not a big man.
Okay. So Beast Mortos, you were actually correct by your numbers. He is 5'10" and 249.
For sure.
So by your numbers,
Not even close.
he's just very stocky.
But you know, you say by my numbers, by a standard, 5'10" is not a big man.
I only say by your
number, not a big man.
I only say by your numbers. I am merely here to mediate and share the numbers.
You know,
I am
you
not
say
here to-
that, but you sprinkle in your little opinion, and that's not mediation. All right, there.
Exposed. All right.
Next,
So
last one
um,
that I saved for last.
wait.
is
Hold
this-
on. Beast Mortos, the fan vote. You have to remember the fans, Daniel.
They've been wrong.
59. Yeah, they have been tonight. 59% say not a big man. So a little bit close.
All right.
But seven people consider him a big man. That's not too
Those
terrible.
are really short people. So last but not least, Miro, definitely not a big man.
Miro, not a big man. Well, Danny, I hate to break it to you, you are wrong.
No way.
According to your numbers, he is 6 foot even, and he is 304 pounds.
Yeah, that's
So
not
by
a big
four-
man. That's not a big
You
man.
said 300 pounds or more,
Bro, he's 6
He's
foot.
more than
That's not a
300.
big man, and he is stocky as shit. This was the problem.
These are.
No. He's not a big man. That's fine.
I'm purely going. I'm
you
going
can do
off your
4
own numbers.
pounds. I'll give you 4 pounds. He's not a big man. That's fine by me. So I
Technically,
would say the
it's off your
2
numbers.
I definitely got wrong. Sorry, 3 I definitely got wrong were Wardlow, Butcher, and Big John Studd. No question about it. And then the 2 that you want to technically get me on, I still say I'm completely right. Miro is not a big man, not even close to a big man. Doesn't even do big man moves, so that's not even an argument.
That's
And
not true.
Brody Lee, So again, strong moves are not big man moves. That's the difference. Big man moves, choke slams. You got power bombs. You got sidewalk slams or big man moves. He doesn't do a lot of those. He does more spine busters. He does more power slams. He does more power moves.
I'd like to present to the floor. Jay DeFalco says in chat, instead of meter, it should be the contradictometer. Not a bad suggestion. Not a bad suggestion.
I want to see the
for Danny.
percentages of these because contradictometer, you guys are throwing crazy allegations out there.
So just to share, first off,
it's like a 90% correct rate. It's pretty
for the
strange.
for the fan vote, 94% of voters say Miro is not a big man. So everybody is off base on that one.
They are correct because Miro is not a big man.
He is over 300 pounds. By your definition, that is a big man.
You know I mean, that's fine. This is where the argument started. Guys like Miro, guys like Samojo, who are not big men, and you guys want to pretend they're big men because they're a little above average. He's not. These
are your own thresholds, sir.
Again, if you want to be nitpicky about 4 pounds, that's fine. What about the 6 inches that he's missing to hit the 6'6" or 6'5" even criteria that I do a little leeway on? Like, he's not a big man.
This is exactly my point, though, about it not having to be so strict. It is fluid in terms of who is and who's not a big man. They don't need to be really within a certain height or weight.
But they kind of do, because I'm saying it's not fluid, because these guys all on the bottom, again, with the exception of Big John Studd, all share the same thing where they're all a little more mobile. They all do strong moves, but they don't do big man moves. They do big man moves when they face cruiserweights or really light guys like Mortis does when he faces Hologram. But if you place Miro against Rikishi or Mark Henry or even Otis, he's not power bombing them. He's not choke slamming them. All right, he can't even get them above his own shoulder. So like, he's not doing big man moves against those guys. Big men are guys who can face other big men and still do their move set. Like, it's not complicated. And you guys want to do this whole fluidity thing because people are stronger these days. Great. That's a different genre of wrestler, but we're not going to put him into an older genre just to make everyone happy. That's a little ridiculous.
Speaking of ridiculous, you have Big John Studd is not a big man on your list.
I agree.
And I think for that, your whole opinion is qualified.
So funny how I didn't preface all that and say I was going to be wrong. It's weird. I think you hear what you want to hear sometimes. It's very strange.
No, listen, anybody else in chat can step in. I mean, they're talking. They agree with me.
One person agrees with you.
No, there's other people in chat that agree. I'm just saying. These people that vote, I mean, listen, tonight they were a little crazy. Even you agreed some of them were way off base.
Oh, yeah. No, again, Sid Vicious, Diesel, Braun, Rikishi, Omos. How are these not 100% unanimous? Like, by anyone's standard. It just doesn't make sense, guys. What are you doing out there?
You know what, Danny? Despite all of our disagreements, at least they're not my co-host, and I'm thankful for that.
That's fair. That's very fair. I agree with that as well.
I officially close this case of the Mutometer Part 2. We will reconvene sometime next month. Continue with Mutometer Part 3. And expose you further.
I enjoy this. I enjoy it. I also want an overall, since you keep saying expose, I want an overall tally of how much, by my standard, I've gotten correct to incorrect, both percentages and numbers for the next one.
I can look back at least at this one off the top of my head really quick. I think you got at least 6 of these wrong, maybe even more.
Not in the first one.
Oh, these 20. Of these 20.
Of these 20? You just said I got most of them right. I got Luke.
Not.
I got 4 wrong. 5 technically if you're really counting the 4 pounds. So I got 5 wrong with Miro.
All right, we will not break this down now as we're getting close to the hour.
That's why I just said next meeting, and then you kept trying to put in numbers, bro. All right, so
we close this.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for our first official Tuesday. Can you stop sharing so we can get our faces on here, bro? Jesus, this guy.
No.
So, thank you again.
I like showing you being wrong.
So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being at our first official Tuesday one. I apologize that the Creighton cards weren't at our usual standard, but that's not our fault. That's their fault. Next time, we promise next week will be much more fun segments, and we won't have to rely on other companies to carry us. It's fine. Meter, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for voting. We really appreciate it. Even all you bad votes, really, really appreciate them. Please make sure you're here Thursday night for our business meeting where we have AEW, WWE talk. We talk about everything that happened, and I continue my rant about how the Bloodline is terrible storylines. I love the micro brawler. Anything you guys say before we sign off, Juice?
No, Meter wins again. I'm happy to see. I mean, honestly, anything less than 100% from you is a win for me.
That's fair. That's a pretty high threshold for myself, so thank you for that.
So well done.
So,
no, thank you.
Accept the Wind. Please enjoy their music as we sign off, everyone. See you guys in 2 nights on Thursday at 7 p.m. Peace out, everybody.
Bye-bye.